Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. So I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your overall messages. So we have guarded, ghost, confused, signs, and denial, guys. Okay, y'all. One or two things is going on here, okay? Either somebody has mediumship abilities and they are being contacted by deceased spirits, or perhaps even your archangels or your guardian angels, or your ancestors or something like that, or what have you, or somebody is dealing with paranormal activity and is being haunted by ghosts or something like that, or what have you, okay? But somebody is it's one of the other, okay? So we're either talking about somebody who is a medium, have mediumship abilities, and either they know it or they don't, okay? And they're being contacted, or somebody is dealing with paranormal activity, okay? However, somebody is feeling guarded right now, okay? Maybe guarded because of this energy, just feeling guarded due to past traumas or childhood trauma, because somebody is like kind of in that Nine of Wands type of energy, defensive, protective type of energy. With the kind of defensive in a way, maybe have a blocked heart chakra or something like that. Somebody's very guarded right now, okay? But with this ghost here, there's some type of somebody could be dealing with like ghostly presence around them, or like crossed over spirits or something like that, or what have you. If we're not talking about someone who is dealing with a paranormal type of activity, whether they're a medium or whether they're being haunted in some type of way, then this is somebody feeling guarded because somebody ghosted them, okay? Like, say you were talking to somebody and then they just stopped talking to you, they ghosted you, or you had a friend, or you had a lover, or you a film. It could literally go, or anybody could ghost you, okay? Because on this ghost card it says disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, leaving behind. However, on this card it also shows this ghostly type of figure here, okay? So we're gonna see what else is going on here, but it can go either way, okay? So like I said, somebody could either have mediumship abilities, or somebody is being haunted by paranormal activity, okay? Scenario, the first two scenarios for the overall scenario for number one. Number two, somebody is feeling guarded because they have been ghosted by somebody, like basically like being left hanging in some type of way. However, somebody is confused, somebody is feeling lost, there could be even feeling invisible themselves, they're feeling this void inside, somebody could be like kind of running away from this ghostly energy, whether somebody has ghosted you or this ghostly presence or what have you. Yet there's a lot of signs around someone. So if we are talking about someone who is a medium or have mediumship abilities, or someone who's dealing with the paranormal, the signs and the symbolisms and different things are like all around you. The red flags and different things are all around you, okay? These signs also speak to a spiritual contract, okay? You could be hearing certain songs right now. You could be receiving telepathic communications. You could be having certain dreams about certain persons or what have you. Your dreams, like when I have dreams all the time about people I don't know from Adam, people I've never seen a day before in my life, not with the naked eye, okay? Like I see people in my mind's eye, like if I've seen people, like, it doesn't matter if I'm wide awake and I'm daydreaming, or something like that, or if I'm like asleep and actually dreaming. I've seen countless people that like that I don't know personally or something like that, or what I'm like vividly see them and who they are. And like a lot of times, like um whether I see somebody on TV or in a magazine or out in public, sometimes I have this overwhelming feeling that I know someone. You ever met someone, you like, I know this person, like that person seems familiar to you, like you feel like you've seen that person before. It's like, you know, you don't know them personally, but you know that person, like in your heart of heart. I don't even understand, like I don't know what else to say to kind of explain it for you all to understand, but that happens to me all the time. I see people all the time that I don't know from Adam, like in this lifetime. I've never seen, haven't had any encounters with, like complete stranger like type of people, and I'd be like, but I have this overwhelming feel. I'm like, I've seen that person before, I know this person. And I guess the closest thing that example I can give you of it is like deja vu. Deja vu happens like in a blink of an eye at the speed of light. When you feel deja vu in a glimpse of a moment, you could be doing anything or go to a particular place or doing something in particular. Like I've done this before. I've seen this before. It gives you that feeling in a minute, and like as soon as you feel it and you realize it, it's gone or whatever. But it's like a deja vu type of moment or what have you. But that's how I feel sometimes when I see certain people or whatever, and I'm like, I know this person, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's interesting because I have like this, I have a like a tape recorder for in minds and this photographic memory. Okay, so like I may not know a person's name, like it could be a complete stranger. I don't know them from Adam. I may not know their name or who they are or where they come from, but with everything in me, they are familiar to me. I'm like, I've seen this person before. I know this person. Any person that I have ever seen, I know them. You know what I'm saying? Should I see them again or something like that or what have you. But anyway, so you could be getting several different signs, collective. Okay, you could be seeing signs, symbolisms, hearing certain songs, getting telepathic communication, having certain dreams and different things like that or what have you. You could be confused by this or what have you. But if you are a medium, this is somebody who is crossed over, or persons who are crossed over who is trying to communicate with you. Now, when it comes to like mediumship, it's not just people you know personally, like your ancestors or your spirit guides or ancestral beings who's communicating with you. If you have mediumship abilities, anybody that is deceased that feel like you can help them, it depends on most people. When you are a medium, spirits that come to you, usually when they come to you, they either need help crossing over or they need your help to tell their stories. Like they may have died tragically or something like that. They want you to know there's this portal open. They know that you're like a medium or something like that, and they're trying to communicate with you, say what happened to them or something like that. However, collective, you could be in denial of this. So if I am speaking of someone, whether you're someone who has mediumship abilities and you don't know it, or if you feel that, if you know you have mediumship abilities but you haven't had mediumship experience yet, you could be in denial, of this. Okay, because if you look at this card here, if you look very closely here, you see how this person has her hand over her eyes. She's in denial of the signs and the symbolisms that she's seeing. She's confused by what's going on around her, these ghostly presences and different things. And that's the reason why she's guarded. But you see, even though the two eyes that you could see that's in your head that you see, that's the naked eye. You see she's got her hands up over her eyes. But if you look very closely, you see this up here? Her third eye is open. Okay? So it doesn't matter about your naked eye being closed. You can see, like seeing spiritually is not like seeing with the like it's called seeing, but it's not, you're not seeing in the same way. Just like with telepathic communication or what have you, it's hearing, but it's not hearing in the same way. Like you're listening to me right now. If you can hear me right now, my voice is traveling through your eardrums for you to hear me. Okay, but when you hear telepathically, it's non-verbal. Okay, you hear it just as clear as somebody speaking out loud to you, but it's non-verbal. It's through the mind. Um, how telepathic communication is. Okay, seeing is the same way. You're not seeing with the now it doesn't mean that, say, a person who's a medium or a psychic or whatever, you still have, your regular eyesight or whatever, so you can also see, like, that's how you're seeing, say, the signs and the symbolisms and different things like that around you. Okay, but a deeper point of seeing is seeing through the what's called the mind's eye or the third eye, or what have you guys. Okay, I really kind of feel like that's what's going on here. um there could be, I feel like there could be like a very small percentage of people who is dealing with a different situation. You're feeling guarded right now. Somebody that you liked, or that you were cool with, or talking to, or dealing with, or involved with, ghosted you. You're confused by this. You're feeling lost. You're feeling alone. This person gave you mixed signs and symbols, and you're just kind of in denial that this person has like ghosted you or what have you. That's for like a small percentage of people. And when I say a small percentage of people, I mean like probably less than 5% of people. I really feel like that this reading is for someone who is dealing with some type of experiencing what would be called paranormal activity or what have you. Somebody who has mediumship abilities, or somebody who is being hunted by the paranormal in some type of way. And the reason why I say that is because the bottom of the deck is dreams here. Okay, so somebody is getting messages in all different kinds of ways. With ghosts being here, you could actually be seeing certain spirits, presence of certain things or what have you. Signs, you can see there's different things that goes on with signs that you are seeing. Certain signs, symbolisms, red flags. Dreams, these are actually dreams that you're having about these certain things, certain people, places, or things, or what have you, that is going on. Okay, and on dreams here, I'm seeing it says visiting you. Okay, so somebody could be visiting you in your dreams. These dreams also speak to the spirit world. You're receiving downloads. You're getting some type of confirmations. Okay, I have all kinds of dreams, like all the freaking time, guys. Like I had this dream the other day. It wasn't like, this place was very neat. Okay, and either this place existed in the past or it hasn't been built yet. Okay, at least not to my knowledge. Okay, so we're like in person with my naked eye, I've never seen this place, y'all. But this place was like really kind of magnificent. Like it's like, I almost feel like it's one of those skyscraper type of buildings, but it's like twisted, turned, and shaped so weirdly, y'all. Like every level of this building is like, you know how people have those spiral type of stairs in their house? That's either how this building is shaped, but it's definitely how you can go to every floor from the inside. But all the other levels of it is like under renovation. Okay, so it was only like the bottom level that I was in with some other people, and it was like there's a restaurant, like it's really fancy. Okay, because like I was like really nicely dressed, and everybody else there was like really fancy, nicely dressed or whatever. And I'm like seeing reporters, and I knew these people were reporters, but these were people that I've never seen before in my life. But somehow I knew that they were like reporters and news anchors and different things like that. And one of the places, I thought it was so weird because it was interesting. While we were there, there's like a restaurant in there, there's a bar in there, and they had opened this new place up. I don't know what it's called, but it's specifically for kids. That's in there. Okay, and it's like the adults can come, and like I don't know, they like, it's almost like, I don't know, like some kind of fun zone or place, like it's an area for kids or what have you. But there was another part, and it was so trippy to me. This was like a different type of it almost puts you in a mind of, you ever seen like a what are those places called, An outlet mall, okay? Like you walk through outlet malls technically from the outside, like outside. Like we have one here, from like outside, but once you like walk up and through there, there's like a whole, like all different type of stores that you want to go to. So like if you go to, like, there'll be a Nike store, Old Navy store, it might be a what do you call that, it's like all different kind of stores, you know, furniture places, you know, places that sells art, like it was like one of those type of places where there's all different type of businesses in this place, but it was like so fanciful. And there's one place that they had opened up, I'll never forget, because I didn't understand in the dream why it was called that, but it was not like, it's called salon or saloon or something like that, because I'm looking at the name of it, and it was like, I'm like, why do they call it a salon? But it's not a salon. It was like another type of restaurant or something like that. But, and so as I was walking around the place, and I was trying to go up to the higher levels in the place, but they wasn't allowing me to go up to the higher levels, but there was nothing on the higher level, like they were still under renovation. But I noticed like these stairs, like it almost looked like zigzagged or in spirally at the same time, and all these floors went up so high, and like this building is huge. And I ended up coming up out the dream because I got mad, okay, because I was with a whole bunch of other people, and everybody's dressed all fancy, they're dressed all nice, this is a nice, you know, type of dining experience and different things like that or whatever, and we all had sat down and everybody had put their order in, and then all of a sudden, then like in the midst of that, I'm looking all around the place. I hadn't gone to the bar and all this other kind of stuff, and I realized that the person hadn't taken my order. So at this point, I had got pissed off, and when I came out the dream, I was pissed off because I was like, the person, how the waiter just gonna come over here and take everybody's order? This is when I knew that I had astral traveled somewhere. Because like a lot of times a lot of times in dreams, it feels so real. You feel there, you feel like you're interacting with other people there, and you may not realize right away that you have actually traveled somewhere else, and it's like you're there and you're seeing everything that's going on, but nobody else know you're there. So it's not until most of the time you won't realize until you get ready to talk to someone, and it seems like they're ignoring you or something like that or whatever, or what have you. And I think that's what happened, because I kept on trying to get the waiter's attention. I'm like, what kind of fucking hate ass shit is this? We're all sitting here at this table, everybody is giving their orders and getting their drinks and different things. Why aren't you taking my order? You know what I'm saying? And I realized, okay, I have traveled somewhere or what have you. They don't know I'm here type of thing. Or what have you. And sometimes I'll travel some places and I'll travel some places and I'm seeing stuff and being places maybe I'm not supposed to be. And people who are spiritually inclined, once they realize spiritually that a presence is there, you'll see them turn around and look at you, okay, or say something to you. Like it's different type of dreams or whatever. But anyway, guys. So I like in that dream, there was nobody that was there that I knew. Like I seen all these people very vividly. They were dressed very nicely. This was a very fanciful type of place, or what have you. But I didn't know any of those people. I had never seen any of those people before. I had never been in that place before. It was really trippy. But anyway, so guys, I said all that to say, just to break down how, you know, the fact, like, if you're having certain dreams or you're seeing certain things and you're seeing these look like complete strangers, you don't know these people, whatever, these could be some of the signs that you've been getting. They could be sending you songs. They could be sending you telepathic messages. You could be having dreams of them. If on the signs card, it even says dreams of them. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have dreams here. Okay, guys? So, honey, look, that's what's going on here. We're going to get some further clarification for this situation. We're going to see what else is happening. Y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that's your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel. Okay, yeah, you're closed off, you're guarded, you're resistant to this energy, whoever you are, collective. So not only are you guarded, I feel like you're guarded because of past, like some type of past trauma or childhood trauma. So you have your defenses up, okay? You're like shielding yourself, trying to protect yourself, trying to defend yourself, and you're guarded to these to this spirit, okay? And there's a particular ghost or spirit, like this card says ghost. I don't like to call them ghosts, but there's a particular spirit that is trying to help you to remember. They're trying to make you remember that you have this power, you have this ability. They're coming to you. There's something about you remembering. It's something about awakening this power, this gift in you, okay? And you're closed off and guarded and resistant to it, okay? But this ghost that, or this spirit that is coming to you, there's something about, they want you to remember. They're trying to help you find this have this awakening or awaken this ability, this gift here, okay? You see how that would be the spirit. You see the light all around there, but you see this hand outreached here, what have you. That's the spirit here, okay? I feel like you could be guarded, and especially with this past trauma, childhood trauma, you probably did this very, very well as a child and was very, very familiar with it. If anybody else knew that you had this power or ability, they could have abused you. Like, try to beat it out of you, or like you got in trouble for, using these powers or abilities, or, somebody could have drugged you, or somebody could have done something to, like mind control or something like that, to suppress your gifts and different things like that, or what have you. So this could, some type of trauma is why you are guarded, to this, okay? I'm not even feeling like an energy like you're scared. This is an energy like you're guarded to it. For somebody, you could be afraid. But something has to do with past trauma, maybe childhood trauma or something, which is why you're guarded to this, why you're closed off, guarded, and resistant, okay? You could be feeling confused, okay? I'm seeing disharmony, triggers, and conflict here, okay? So you could be feeling confused due to some type of disharmony that is being caused in your life, or disharmony you are enduring or dealing with due to some type of triggers of some kind, due to some type of conflict that you are dealing with, maybe that others are causing you, or what have you. On signs, I'm seeing trust divine timing. So this is meant to happen, meant to occur, meant to come to you, or what have you. Spirit is telling you to have trust. There's some type of divine timing with some type of signs you are receiving, okay? Something has to do with your spiritual contract, okay? In the spirit realms or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? You could start having dreams of certain individuals, okay? You may even begin to hear them, telepathic communication with from these persons, these beings, okay? Spirit clarify denial. Higher self activation. You're in denial of your higher self. This higher self activation, it's like you've had some, it seems like you've already had this higher self activation, but you're in denial. Like Spirit is saying, you're not facing the truth. You could be dismissing the fact that you are tapped into your higher self, or you had this has been activated in you. Maybe you refuse to give in. This denial can also speak of contradicting, but something has to do with your higher self activation here. I'm seeing storm, the unexpected, at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Something is going to happen like all of a sudden out the blue. It's going to be like a lightning flash, okay? Like some type of storm and the unexpected is going to happen. Spirit is saying here, okay, with maybe some type of contact, or something that's going to occur. Like if you're, those of you who are listening to this, who are resonating with this, if this has not occurred yet, you're like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, or whatever. This may be something that is coming, that is going to happen. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it may be like a light switch. Like today may seem like a regular, day. You going to work, you stopping to get gas, you getting some groceries, you're picking up your children, coming home, cooking, cleaning, chilling, doing whatever you do from day to day. And tomorrow it might be like a light switched and flipped, and boom, you got this power. You might be like, what? Like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Because with this storm and the unexpected, like something is gonna happen, like all of a sudden out the blue, with maybe this ability or this gift or something here. Okay. Or something here. Okay, something I'm seeing. Communications. You could be a scribe, a writer, a messenger, a publisher of some kind, or this could just speak to some type of communications that you are receiving. Spirit is saying here, this could be what you are guarded towards due to some type of past trauma of something that you endured when you were younger. You probably were communicated, like you probably communicated with the other realm all the time. Yeah, lost loved one. This talks about death. I'm talking to somebody who is a medium. You are a medium. This ghost here will remember awakening. These are deceased people that are coming to you. You're receiving some type of communications from someone who has passed away. Spirit, clarify confused, disharmony, triggers conflict. I'm seeing you could be, I'm seeing healer here. You're a healer. Spirit is saying, I don't know if you're able to heal this person. Like you might be able to heal the dead or the deceased or something. Okay, something about this power or ability. Like you may be able to help those like cross over. Y'all remember that show that used to come on called Ghost Whisperer? You could literally be a ghost whisperer, okay? And remember, she helped those people, like tell their stories or speak to their loved ones or something like that. But she helped them to cross over. She helped them at the end of all of that. What she had to do, she helped them to cross over. She helped them to find the light, and they were able to rest in peace or whatever. You are a healer, okay? And maybe you are confused about your power, your abilities, or something like that, or what have you. You could be feeling triggered. You could be dealing with some type of disharmony or some type of conflict in your life. This could be caused by others, but you are a healer here. Signs, astral experience. You're having some type of astral experiences, out-of-body experiences. When you're asleep or something like that, okay? You've always been like between lives. You have like this post-life review. Okay, whoever you are, either you could have had some type of near-death experience in your life before or something like that. But it's like you're like in this between worlds type of energy. Like it's like you could go like in the physical and the spiritual realm anytime. You have these outer body experiences, Spirit is saying. You could be in denial about something because of your religious or spiritual devotion to something. You might be this card says religious devotion, but it says reverent, mystical, extremist, evangelical, or something like that. And this could be the reason why you're in denial or your higher self activation or something, because of your religious or spiritual devotion in some type of way. they're okay. There are several beings. This gonna sound weird to y'all. I'm seeing execution. People who are coming to you were like murdered. They were executed. I'm seeing there is a performer who is trying to contact you. This person could have been an entertainer, a musician, a dancer, an actor. They were a performer of some kind. There are even animals. That may sound weird, okay? But you ever heard of an animal whisperer, like a dog whisperer, whatever? Like, you ever seen somebody that could really, really communicate well with animals and different things like that? You may have that ability as well. And I'm also seeing the law here. All of these persons were executed. Executed was first. These cards flipped over together. Execution, performer, animals, the law. So there's somebody who was like either worked in law enforcement, was of the law, worked for the government or something, who could have been executed, who could have been murdered in some type of way. This person is trying to contact you. There's somebody who was a performer or an entertainer of some kind who is trying to contact you. There are even animals that are trying to contact you. You're a chosen earth angel, Spirit is saying. You could even be a performer or entertainer yourself. Oh, no. Wait. You're a chosen earth angel. Yeah, whoever this ghostly figure is, I feel like there is more than one being that's coming to you, trying to communicate with you, okay? It probably would be more once you fully open up to your mediumship ability. But this card popped back out again. There is a performer who was executed. Okay, this person was an entertainer, a musician, or something. And this person is like, yeah, damn, I keep seeing execution. I'm seeing executed snitch. This person, whoever this performer is or entertainer is or was, they could have spoke out about something and the powers that be killed them for it, okay? Because I keep saying performer and execution keep flipping over, and I literally put it back in the deck and started shuffling again. Whoever this person is, see, you are psychic. Whoever you are, you're psychic. You're a high priestess. You're a gypsy, a prophetess, an astrologer, a light worker. What have you. You have both healer and psychic that has come out here, okay? So you are psychic. Some of you may know you're psychic, but may not know that you are a medium as well. Some I could be speaking to somebody who don't know, you don't know that you're psychic or a medium, you know, either one or what have you. But you are a chosen earth angel. Chosen one, earth angel, Spirit is saying. You are a psychic. You are a healer. You're able to heal this person. Whoever this person is, there is a performer. This person on this earth, when they were living, they were an entertainer or a performer of some kind. And this person is contacting you. Spirit, what else is going on here? I'm seeing, oh, geez, air disaster. I don't know if somebody is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but there could be air disasters happening around you, like disasters that happen by like the air or like the wind or something like that or what have you. So there could be air disasters around you, and this person could be trying to get your attention with some type of air disasters or something like that, maybe. So like air disasters. So that could be like shit, like windstorms. I probably like plane crashes, different things like that. Okay, hold on, I put it back in the deck. Let me look at this again. Yeah, plane crashes, bombs, tornadoes, asteroids, if any type of air disasters is happening around you, it may have something to do with this person or something like that. Spirit, clarify signs, trust divine timing, astral experiences. I'm seeing secrets here. Somebody wants to tell you this, whoever this person is, this one, I feel like there's multiple people. Once you open up more, there may be more people to come to you, but there's one in particular person. I'm seeing torture and I'm seeing sexual assault here with secrets. You may see some type of signs of this. You may have dreams of this about this person here, okay? You may find out some type of secret information, secret knowledge, find out about some type of secret agenda, secret affairs. Some secret might be exposed to you. Something about torture, sexual assault, victim of torture, victim of sexual assault. Okay? I feel like this person is trying to tell you about this. Spirit, clarify signs, trust divine timing, astral experiences. So I'm seeing I've seen accomplishments. I feel like you're going to be able to accomplish something in divine timing. Yeah, you could be like gonna accomplish something. Spirit, clarify signs, trust divine timing, or divine time with astral experience. Somebody was enslaved. I'm seeing enslavement and brainwashing and banishment here. Somebody, this person could have been enslaved maybe by the industry or something like that. They were under mind controlled or brainwashed in some type of way. Yeah, I'm seeing artists and industry here. Also government, karmic, fall of civilization. So the government is even involved with I feel like shit that is going on amongst like celebrities or something like that, or what have you. Whoever this person that is contacting you, this person was a performer, is an artist, was in the industry. This person is really, really trying to get in contact with you. There's something about your accomplishments, an adventure, or you've been an adventurer or going on an adventurer. You could be an ascetic, or is it ascetic? I think I'm saying that right. Like you could be a mystic or a hermit, okay? Whoever you are. I'm seeing accomplishment here though, so you could accomplish something, and you can accomplish something at a particular point in time. Okay, guys. Spirit, clarify denial with higher self, activation, religious, spiritual devotion. You could be being oppressed, okay? Which is another reason why you may be guarded or in denial. Somebody, you could be being oppressed. Somebody is doing magic on you, trying to brainwash you as well. Somebody don't want you to tap into your gifts or your abilities or something like that. Spirit, clarify denial, higher self activation, religious, spiritual devotion. could be someone who is saintly. Somebody could be trying to make you out to be like delusional or crazy or something like that. Spirit, what's going on? What else is going on here? I keep seeing secrets and I'm seeing truth seeker. Extraterrestrials. Murder, brainwashing, government, karmic, fall of civilization. There's a lot going on here. This is happening in a current lifetime for some of you all. Perhaps maybe you are a truth seeker. You could be a truther or what have you, Spirit is saying. Whoever you are, your third eye is open though. You've either had this higher self activation or you're going to have this higher self activation. Okay? I'm seeing extraterrestrial and brainwashing at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there's extraterrestrials or reptilians or what have you. Just like... you all could be getting some type of communication from extraterrestrials or something like that. But some type of brainwashing or mind control or something is being done on you by the government. I don't know if they're trying to block this, suppress this, or something. Like if they've known you've had this ability or what have you since you were a child. This could be where that past trauma, childhood trauma come from. Some of y'all, they could have had y'all under mind control since you were a child because they knew that you had this power, this ability or something. The powers that be is trying to control you because of your power, because of your gift. They don't want you to have this. Because they run around here acting like they, you know, the most righteous and superior and all this other crap. And you have these gifts. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's see what other messages Spirit have for you. Spirit, clarify guarded, resistance, closed off with communications. Why is this guarded energy here, Spirit? I feel like whoever you are, you have clear vision, you make wise decisions, or what have you. Maybe you're doing some future planning, you're considering your options or something like that, or whatever, because I'm seeing the Two of Wands here. I don't know if you're guarded or in resistance or closed off to some type of decision of some kind. Or Spirit, give me one more for this guarded energy. Why is this guarded energy here? I'm seeing the moon here. Somebody could be trying to like block your intuition, cause some type of misconceptions, uncertainty. Like there could be some type of deception going on. Some of y'all could be dealing with like thought, mind, or dream manipulation in the midst. Like somebody is trying to like, somebody could be trying to like stop or block your gifts or abilities or something. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, and you know what I'm saying? This could be the reason why you're guarded. Because I'm seeing the moon here. The moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, moon magic, dreams, anxiety, illusions, instability, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're just guarded to this moon energy. Ghost. So we clarify this ghost energy. I feel like you are guarded to the devil. Yeah, because I'm seeing the moon and the devil. You're like, you're guarded to this. This is what you are guarded to. You're resistant, you're guarded, you're closed off. This moon devil energy here. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? So you're someone who is like, you're a creative idealist, Spirit is saying. You're someone who's emotionally connected. You just kind of go with the flow. You have very strong feelings, okay? You're empathic. You're highly intuitive. You're psychic. You're loving, caring, kind, generous type of individual. Spirit, clarify this ghost energy. Ghost. With remember, awakening, death. Some of you all may have had a family member who was a performer or artist or entertainer or something like that, who was in the industry. This could be the person that is contacting you or trying to contact you, because I'm seeing the Hierophant here. The Hierophants are rulers, leaders, masters, persons in power, authority, or leadership. This person don't have to be a family member or something like that, or what have you. I just said that because the loss of the loved one card here, but overall, the loss of a loved one just speaks of the deceased. But whoever this person is, they were in a Hierophant energy. They had some type of power, authority, rulership, or leadership in some type of way. Spirit, clarify confused. Clarify confused. Death. So you could be confused, maybe about your psychic abilities, about your high priestess abilities here, okay, which is the, you know, this confusion, like I said, could be due to the disharmony, the triggers, and the conflict that you are dealing with here, okay, but you are a healer, Spirit is saying here, okay. You may be confused by the deceased that's coming to you with this death card being here, okay, because I feel like, y'all, this is happening in the midst of you being attacked by other persons. There are people in power, in authority, in the industry, or what have you, that may know that you have these abilities, okay? And if you are excuse me, if you are a targeted individual, they could be, it's like they're doing things to target you or to attack you or to combat you in some type of way, okay? But you still have these powers, you still have these abilities, okay? But I feel like there's somebody that's trying to, like, block that or something, like make something difficult for you or something. Yeah. Spirit is saying it's due to jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Spirit, clarify signs. I'm seeing the 9 of Swords here, so some of y'all might be dealing with stress, worry, depression, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry, psychological trauma, mental anguish, or what have you. It's because, like, with the signs here, like, you're getting signs and symbolisms. There may be like telepathic communication. There's like you know, songs, dreams, or something like that, or what have you. you're supposed to accomplish something, or you're this be this achiever or something like that, or what have you. But like, you got people who want you to be a failure, and they're targeting you in that way. So it's like, or attacking you, I guess is a better word. Okay? So it's like this person who is awakened, your third eye is open, you have these gifts and abilities, and there could be people outside of you who notice you have these gifts and abilities, and they're targeting you and they're attacking you because of these gifts and abilities, and they're trying to stop. They're attacking you out of hate, jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition. They don't want you to have these gifts. They want to take your gifts. They want to block or stop or something your gifts, your abilities, yet you still have these abilities. Okay, so it's like you're combating both. You know what I'm saying? Trying to juggle your ability. Just say, I mean, just like that, juggling. Just like, you ever seen one of those, like, you know, people, circus people, clown, like whoever they are, and they might be, you know, talented, you know, rolling on one of those things, and they're juggling all these different balls. Now imagine somebody running around that person trying to grab the ball, snatch it out of their hand, knock them off the little roly bouncy things that they're on, to prevent them from doing their job. This is their job, this is their skill, this is their ability. Now imagine somebody down there trying to stop that, block that, you know, distracted, different things like that, or what have you, which is the reason for this mental conflict. Okay, or something like that, or what have you. Something is giving, you know, because the Nine of Swords, like I said, it can speak to mental anguish, psychological trauma, stress, worry, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, nightmares, insomnia, worry, or something like that. Okay, or if something is being done, like, for whoever you are, whatever this gift or ability, let's say mediumship or whatever, I don't feel like you're worried or you're scared by this or whatever. I feel like it has to do with what other people may be doing to you in conjunction of this. You know what I'm saying? And it all may be overwhelming in some type of way. Spirit clarify denial with higher self activation, religious devotion, spiritual devotion, denial, higher self activation. Somebody has started doing spell work, like literally, while I'm doing this reading. Okay, just like all of a sudden. Spirit clarify denial, higher self activation with religious or spiritual devotion. Spirit. So I'm seeing the Six of Wands here. You're meant to have some type of success, triumph, of victory, or recognition, some type of pride for your achievement, some type of, you're supposed to reach some type of milestone or something like that, Spirit is saying. But I feel like with this moon and this devil energy, the devil could be fucking with you. The devil and the devil's minions is like seriously fucking with you. That's what's going on here. Okay? In the midst of all of this, you could be a feminine energy, an empress. You may be a mother or a mother figure. I'm seeing the Nine of Wands here. So that's that defensive energy, that protective energy. It's like something is a test of your faith. Something has to do with your courage. Something could be being done to cross your boundaries. Something has to do with your grit and your determination, your faith, your endurance, you holding the line, being persistent, maintaining in some type of way. Okay? Somebody literally started doing spell work, like, while I've been doing this reading on you. These people that's working against me, that's targeting me all the time, They do this a lot of times when I'm seeing, because they listening to me and watching me in real time, y'all, through the cameras in our phones and our computers, laptops, or whatever. It never fails. Every time I'm seeing something they don't like, they literally will start doing spell work on me, like immediately. And they don't understand, because I'm an empath, I literally can feel it in real time, like no bullshit. Depends on what kind of spell work it is. It has different effects, but there's like certain, most spell work, it makes me itch like all over. Like I was not fucking itching, like I'm itching all freaking over now. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so let's get y'all some closing messages, honey, and see what else is going on here. But it seems like you are getting some type of contact of some kind. You're guarded to some type of spirit, or like, as this card say, ghost. And it's because you've been betrayed. It's because you're guarded like this, you're resistant like this, you're closed off like this, because you have been betrayed. People close to you are preying on your downfall. They've stabbed you in your back. This is the reason why you're guarded the way you are, Spirit is saying. Some of you all may see this person, this ghostly presence. Like, I feel like they're contacting you in other ways right now, okay? I don't feel like this person has visibly shown up to you like you see them, type of thing, okay? This person is doing other things to contact you, okay? So this person could be like, you know, sending you some type of dream, some type of song, some type of subliminal messages. You might see something on a billboard, but I'm seeing nature here. Connecting with Mother Gaia, getting grounded. You may actually physically see this person out in nature. Okay? It don't have to be. But there's definitely a significant sign that you may get from this person, this ghost, this spirit, out in nature. Somewhere by a body of water. There could be like a fountain or waterfall, or like a lot of trees or wooded area. Like, it don't have to necessarily be in the woods. Like, it could be. It just depends. Okay? But you may have this, you may remember something or have this awakening out in nature somewhere. Okay? You also may see this figure, this being out in nature in a particular place. Spirit, clarify confused. I'm seeing alchemist here. You could be an alchemist. You have the ability to turn what was meant to destroy you into something beautiful and fruitful. You're an alchemist, collective. Alchemist, healer, and psychic has come out here, okay? Spirit, clarify signs. I'm also seeing Archangel Michael here. So you're being protected by Archangel Michael. Spirit, clarify signs, divine timing, astral experience, accomplishments, 9 of Swords. The come up here. This is like the, you know, this phoenix rising from the ashes here. This phoenix is rising here, okay? Spirit is saying whoever counted you out couldn't count. You're going to be, this talks about you being back and better than ever. Okay? Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing new beginning, fresh start. Your slate is clear. Take advantage. Spirit, clarify denial, higher self, activation, religious, spiritual devotion, truth seeker, 6 of Wands. Celestial alignment, starseed activation. Okay, so there's going to be some type of celestial alignment or starseed activation Okay, this is sitting here with higher self activation. Bottom of the deck, you could be coming into contact with your soul family as well. Okay, you're going to embrace and connect and uplift with this soul family here. Yeah, spiritual awakening is sitting in behind that. And I'm seeing a father's love here. Some of you all's father, because remember when I told you, this card here says lost of a loved one. Okay, due to death, abandonment, unexplained disappearance, or war or something like that. This is somebody who died. But this person was a performer or an entertainer of some kind, an artist or a professional of some kind. Okay, this person was in the industry in some type of way. This person is a hierophant. Some of y'all, this could be y'all's father that is contacting y'all, whether you knew this man or not. This is who he was. This is who is contacting you. This is who is contacting you, okay? And they're trying to communicate something with you. But the devil and the devil's minions is trying to stop this, is trying to block this, and you're being targeted, you're being attacked. But you're going to overcome. Okay? And that's why you're guarded, because you were betrayed. Okay? While you're out in nature, you may see this ghostly, this spirit, this figure. Connect with Mother Gaia, get grounded. And there's going to be some type of, you're going to have this, like, you're going to remember and have this awakening. Because you are a healer, an alchemist, a psychic. Okay? Okay? And there's going to be some type of come up. Okay? And this celestial alignment and starseed activation. Okay? And you can connect with your soul family. And I'm telling you, like, something, you know what I'm saying? You could be guarded to some type of, or defensive, so some type of dreams you may be having here with this storm and unexpected. Something could happen like all of a sudden out the blue, okay? And something may have to do with extraterrestrials here, okay? Because you got the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, dreams, storm, unexpected, extraterrestrials, and we have soul family here, guys, okay? So, baby, that's your message, y'all. That's your message, guys, okay? I'm seeing chosen earth angel, water energy, dream big. You could be a thinking woman or thinking woman or thinking man if you're masculine, resonating with this. Somebody is a best-selling author. I am a best-selling author. Get you a journal to capture all of your great ideas, okay? As it relates to your career, Spirit is saying keep going. You can do this. Something about your talent, creativity, abilities, or skills. You're highly intuitive and psychic, Spirit is saying. Your third eye chakra is open. You've been on a coffee break, but you're someone who's highly intuitive and psychic. Spirit is saying keep going. You can do this. You may be a successful business owner, or this is successful small business owner, or maybe you're meant to be a successful small business owner. Abundance and balance. Okay, guys? Those are your messages. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you're seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are crossing. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil just lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all are getting some type of communications from a deceased possible loved one, your deceased loved one, or and even others, okay, because you have some type of mediumship abilities. You are a healer. You're having astral experiences. You could be astral projecting, having otherworldly experiences, okay? You have some type of religious or spiritual devotion, and this is the reason why you've been in denial of something here, okay? But you've been guarded due to the betrayal that you have endured, okay? Which is why you've been closed off, guarded, and resistant. The way you have, because of what you've been enduring, guys, okay? But that's what's going on here. Till the next time, peace. I am that I am, created in the image of God.